Hi, you guys, it's Wendy coming to you with finally my magnet challenge. And so, what you're seeing are the magnets that are in my craft room, and those range from store bought items to items that I've received in swaps as Happy Mail or ones that have been crafted either by others or by myself. And so just wanted to kind of give you a good look at the sorts of things that are inspiring to me and that I think would make beautiful decorations for any of your craft rooms. And so I just want to kind of take a look at some of these and talk about them, and then I'll talk about the rules for my challenge. Um, so this one I got at an art show, and this particular artist was taking images from an art book and essentially just turning them into magnets. It's a really simple idea, and of course we all know that magazines and books that you find at thrift stores are filled with beautiful images that would make perfect magnets. So that's an idea for you. Certainly this one was one that I got at a thrift store, but I like the color, and I think that it would be cool to have magnets that have quotes on them. So there's that one. This one, this one I got simply because it has a black cat on it, and we have a black cat. And again, it was a thrift store magnet, kind of a nice little brush strokey, got kind of an Asian flair to it with the Sumi painting and with the font. And I just thought it was delightful. And so it could be really simple. And again, it's kind of a quote magnet. This one I picked up for I think 69 cents at Tuesday Morning, and this was a long time ago, but I just thought it was kind of whimsical and fun, and I liked the idea that this particular artist does a lot of collage. So it says, "Goodbye," she said, "I'm off to join the circus." So it's funny, it's collage, it's whimsical, makes use of mixed media. Honestly, it's right up my alley. It's the kind of stuff I like to do in my art journals. And I think it would be fun to do like a found poem on one, or, just something that sort of suggests a story. So that one I think is fun. This one I got in a swap, and it's just a really sweet vintage image. It's got some little coppery tape around it, and then the magnet itself is one that you could probably, she might have either altered one that you can get when businesses offer their business cards on a magnet, or she may have purchased them at Staples. I have a whole box of this size. And they're just slightly smaller than ATC size. So if you're into making ATCs, just measure this and make an ATC that's slightly smaller in dimension, because I think this is beautiful. These are a couple of little houses that I received, and they weren't initially magnets, but I loved them so much and didn't want to lose track of them and wanted to display them. And so I went ahead and just added some magnet sheet on the back and just did that with double-sided tape. You could do it with E6000, but this was just too gorgeous for me to lose somewhere in my stash, so now it's a magnet. And that same friend in Happy Mail sent me this little house. And again, this is fabric. It's been sewn on. She's got the lace. She's got this really pretty enamel butterfly, this beautiful image here. And again, I just took it and added one of those business card size magnets to the back. Simple enough. I also display this one. I'm kind of sad that during moves and things that her face has gotten a little dirty, so that looks kind of a little strange. But I like the collage nature. The background, I don't know if you can see it, is kind of a shimmery paint color, and it's got this pretty velvet ribbon across it. I just think it's really lovely, and especially in relation to all of these others, it's got kind of a similar flair to it. These I think are really cool. These were given to me by Peggy Strong. If you haven't checked out her channel, certainly go check it out now. She's a delightful lady. But she took these little tiny clothespins added a vintage image. Looks like she's got some kind of dimensional, I don't know, diamond glaze or something on there, but very simple, but also really lovely. And she's got these tiny little magnets on there. So of course, not only do you have this awesome image, but then of course you've got storage down below it. So I think that that's a win-win. I got this one in a Happy Mail swap, and of course, there's nothing really special about it other than I think it's got a goofy little face on a black cat, and I think it's delightful. These, I participated in a Facebook group swap for magnets, and we had to create a set of 3 for our partner. And so these are just some, a lot of you make really pretty paper and fabric flowers, so heck, why not do that? Stick a gem in the middle and add a magnet. These are lovely, and I got a set of 3 here. Just beautiful. And then finally, I wanted to share some that I have recycled. These are made out of CDs. So I've just taken a CD and cut them in half, added a strip of magnet, and then I've glued washers and keys and metal buttons and gears, clocks, a lot of the things that I really like. This one took a little beating when I moved this last time, so it's lost that little piece there, but I can replace that. And then I took some alcohol ink and went ahead and just dropped that around in different colors. So I think that that's fun. Originally I was going to do some little beads or dangles or something hanging off of these, but I've had these and I really enjoy these. Here's another one. You can kind of see that this one is in kind of cranberry and a green. And again, I just collect a lot of metal pieces, washers, and these were old paint tins. And so yeah, I just kind of same process, half of a CD, glued down my pieces with E6000, and then went to town with the alcohol ink. And because I like kind of grungy things, I'm into that. And then finally, here's this last one. And of course you can see that you've got red and blue and even kind of a aqua, or gosh, I don't know what you'd call that, jade green or aqua. But I think they're just kind of fun. And so I just figured I'd give you guys some ideas that are kind of hanging out around in my little art space. But I'm really excited to host a swap where potentially, we could be getting all kinds of really lovely magnets. So a few rules about this, and I just jotted this down, not very professional per se. I'd like you to be 18 and above. This is open to US or international subscribers. You need to be a subscriber. I'd like you to go ahead and indicate that you're interested in participating by writing "I'm in" or something of that effect in the comments. And your task is to send in 3 magnets. And those magnets can be any style, they can be any theme, any subject matter. And essentially the way that this is going to work is that I'll keep one of those 3 magnets, and then the other 2 I'm going to split up into 2 prize packages. And so those 2 prize packages that I'll be drawing for and that you can win will consist of essentially a set of magnets that were sent in by those who are participating. The deadline for this is going to be December 1st. Most of you probably have my mailing address on IC cards, or maybe you've participated in my challenges. But if not, email me for my address, and I'll go ahead and put my email in the description box below. And if you have any questions, certainly email me. And one other thing I wanted to note is that if you need inspiration, it's everywhere. You need only go to a site like Etsy or Pinterest, and if you type in magnets, there's just going to be an abundance of things, and they're made out of all different sorts of materials, and they're just cute as anything. I mean, painted rocks, those little glass, you can get those little kind of clear colored glass marbly things at Dollar Tree. I mean, they make them out of everything. So check those out if need be, and I'm going to keep posting videos as I continue to make magnets. And my goal, of course, is that as you guys are working on yours, I'll work on, other possibilities to show you. And then, of course, the ones that I make, I'll go ahead and distribute along with whatever you guys happen to turn in. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to get that out there. Again, deadline December 1st. If you have any questions, by all means, let me know. But I hope you guys will be able to participate. I know that this is a really busy time of year. We're heading into Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I think with December 1st being the deadline, that gives us, you've got a couple of weeks here in October, the whole month of December. And yeah, I think that these are things that are small enough, compact enough that making 3 probably wouldn't, take too much time. Anyway, I'm going to end this video for now because it's getting pretty long, but I'll keep you posted. And as I happen to work on things that are related, I'll post those videos and keep linking back to this challenge. Anyway, thanks you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.